Hi guys, it's Barbara with Quartz Rose Tarot. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you're notified when I upload new content. Guys, if you're looking for my information to book a personal reading, my tarot deck, Magical Fantasy Tarot, or any of my other channels, everything is in the description box below the video. Let's get into this for Aries. Okay, you got take action, unrequited, and guarded. I feel like you're feeling like somebody's not giving you what you want. You're moving on. You could be walking away from a partner, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, because this person may be obsessed with a third party. Yeah. Aries, I feel like this person they want to be with somebody from the past for a long time. They've wanted to be with somebody else. They've wanted to be with an ex. This person's never gotten over an ex. That's why it's unrequited with you. So yeah, they may be very guarded. The truth is you're closing the cycle because, you know, this person cuts you off. They manipulate you. They treat you some kind of way. And you're just like, you know, if that's what you want, go live your best life and leave me, you know, leave me alone. I'll deal with my own, right? Because I feel like you're going to close the cycle on this because even though it's painful for you, you will cut this person out. You'll cut out this person and their manipulation. So I feel like this person is just wanting to be with somebody from their past. Taurus. This person may have thought that you would forgive them when they confessed something to you, and it ended up going like a cat fight. Like it went round and round. This didn't end the way they thought it would, Taurus. I feel like in this case, you closed the cycle here. You said, nope, not happening. You wanted to be with this partner until they communicated something. There's communication, and now they're blocked. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh. Taurus, you're coming in as masculine energy. There's a choice between you and another person. A Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I feel like that choice, they have to decide who they want to be with. You wanted to be with them until they told you that there was another person. They have a relationship, right? There's a choice between King of Swords relationship and you. I feel like with the Five of Swords there, Somebody's trying to play here's the reason. I feel like the King of Swords is the Emperor energy for this, because you've got the Empress energy with the Four of Wands next to the King of Swords. So you have somebody that's meant to be with somebody else. They're literally meant to be with the other person. And in this case, you would be the karmic. I almost feel like you've kind of done the same to them, because there's past mistakes where somebody was in and out. Or this could be the Empress energy has manipulated you in the past, and they regretted their rushing in and out to this other person. It's round and round. It's not you forgiving you, it's you forgiving them, not them forgiving you. Gemini. Oh. Oh. So, Gemini, I feel like you may be engaged, but that's going to pause or delay because of somebody else, like a third party energy. Tell me about Gemini. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. There's some deception or some kind of lying. They may have lied to you. You're having sleepless nights over something they said. I feel like they may have told you that they wanted to be with somebody else. I don't feel like this is Emperor energy. Like, I don't feel like this is a twin flame. I feel like that this is somebody who was trying to control something. This person thought they were in control. They were at a crossroads about trying to balance the drama. So here's the thing. This person may have been engaged to you, but was still sleeping with somebody else. Because it's like when they offer, you're trapped in your head when they offer you their love and justice. So, new beginning of justice. They want to get married, right? This is getting married, right? But you're like, why are you offering? Why do you want to marry me? Why do you want to marry me if you're with somebody else? I feel like you're in your emotions about this person because you feel some kind of I don't know if you're drawn to their charisma or you're drawn to their passion, but you're heartbroken. You wanted to be the wife. But now that you know what's hidden, you don't even want to talk to this person. So they're really like, the delay is because there's somebody that they're telling you who they want to be with. If you want to be with this person, why are you trying to marry me? Here's the thing you might want to think about, Gemini. They may want you for money, security. There may be something that you've got that other person doesn't have. That may be why they're doing that, or, you know, acting that way. But anyway, I feel like you're right. Don't speak to this person again. Sounds like they wanted their cake and eat it too. Okay, Cancer. You got mixed emotions, loyalty, and devotion. Got the Lovers under the bottom of the deck. So I feel like in your judgment, you need to see something. You need to have clarity here. You could also be you want to find out, in your judgment, you want to find out if they're offering something to a third party. They'll still be holding on to a Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody that you thought they've ended the situation with, that something had come full circle, right, in the relationship. Now you're trying to be patient. Tell me about this. What's this choice about? Why are you? First of all, you're coming in as Empress energy next to the Four of Wands, okay? And the karmic cycle closing with the Queen of Swords. You want to know for sure that this has ended and they're no longer holding on to this third party. This third party is a karmic, okay? And I feel like you're being guided towards your wish fulfillment and justice and love. But in your mind, and I'm saying in your mind because you have mixed emotions here about this, that you want to know for sure that it's over with this Queen of Swords. They're telling you you're being guided towards your wish fulfillment, having justice and new love. In other words, you're going back into commitment. You're going to be in commitment. You're going to be in union with your person. But they've hurt you. They've hurt you so much that you're wondering if they're still hiding something, right? And should you take that leap or should you move on? So for you, you just want to know, is it over? Because I'm not going through this shit again. That's what I can hear you say that, Cancer. I'm not going through this shit again. Even as a twin. Now, guys, if you're not a twin, just keep, it's not your story. This is about a twin flame. And you can't, and I say it over and over and over, you cannot break that bond or that cord between the two of you. It cannot be cut. You can't cut the cord. Leo. Leo, you got unrequited confession and fear. So you're afraid they're going to tell you that they don't want to be with you. Or they may be afraid that you're going to tell them that you don't want to be with them. It could go either way. Heartbroken when it comes to love. So for a long time, you resisted moving on. You've probably felt that this person didn't love you as much as you love them. You should have cut them out. You should have cut them out a long time ago, Leo. You know, your energy is that of the Queen of Swords here, and they use that sword to cut people out, right? You had to look at the bigger picture here. This could be you, or this could be them. Looking back at how things were handled in the past. You are matching their energy, though. They're coming in as a King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You see the bigger picture about the past mistakes. You see what was happening in the past. I feel like now you've stood your ground against this King of Swords. You're now single, and there is a new beginning for you. There's a big change ahead. Leo, there's a big change ahead. You're going to release yourself from this person. I feel like you knew for a long time that you resisted moving on for a long time. You tried to make it work as best you could, but there's a big changes ahead. This is either that you're getting a new beginning after this is over, or there's a transformation, a big change for a new beginning. I don't feel like it's with this same person, though. I feel like you are moving forward. You're moving on to your own abundance. Virgo. Got love offer, you got boundaries, and you've got mixed emotions. Okay. Virgo, you're coming in as Emperor energy. This is about a commitment that is, you're out in the cold from this commitment. You guys are not together. You're waiting because you're not speaking. It's like you're not saying anything. You may be using your intuition, but I feel like for you, waiting silently, because you don't know if this person's going to be on the same page or whether or not this is going to be reciprocated here. They may walk away because they've been hurt. They've been heartbroken for a long time. Divine timing's at play for this wish fulfillment, though, to reconcile. It's like you're manifesting reconciliation where love is concerned, right? You want to give a love offer, but you feel like there may be boundaries. This is the boundary because they've hurt you. They may have mixed emotions. They may not want to be with you. 4 of Wands under the bottom of the deck, moving forward with the Empress. So I feel like you're going to, but you have some doubts right now. You definitely have some doubts, but I do see it working out. Libra. forbidden. You got thinking of you and nostalgic. I feel like there's somebody who does think about you a lot right now. They may feel like it's out of reach because of something. Like they want to talk to you, but they can't. Again with the Emperor. And ooh, sitting next to the Empress. Okay. Okay. So Emperor energy, Empress energy, manifesting heartbreak until this is closed. There's a cycle that has to end. There's the cycle of heartbreak has to end. The karmic cycle of heartbreak has to end. And that's what's being manifested by Emperor energy, King of Swords. Now you can't get this person. You're having sleepless nights, needing strength. It's almost like you need the strength to protect somebody here. I feel like needing the strength to guard somebody. You haven't spoken to this person in a long time, but you love them. They're your divine partner. This is divine love, right? This is your destiny where love is concerned, right? You haven't spoken for a long time. You feel like you need to protect this person. You're manifesting. Somebody could have manifested heartbreak on you too, but I almost feel like that cycle of hurt is over, right? And they're telling you that you're going to miss an opportunity for wish fulfillment if you don't take that leap of faith. If you don't go forward and get to your person, you're going to miss the opportunity. I mean, it'll come back around later, but I mean, this opportunity may end up lost if you don't seize the moment. Scorpio. Oh. Scorpio, somebody is going to confess how they feel about you, and it's going to be kind of surprising. So you might not realize you have somebody around you that's interested. You've been blocking love for a long time. Okay. Scorpio, I feel like this is a divine soulmate to you, or this is your destiny. You've resisted something or you've blocked something for a long time. I feel like you closed the door when it came to love. This is about somebody who's been single for a long time. And I feel like your masculine energy here. It's almost like you've held back because it's sleepless nights. Like, I almost feel like the thought of being in a commitment terrifies you. Like, it gives you night sweats. There's a Queen of Swords around you. It is a divine soulmate. It is a divine soulmate. You'll miss an opportunity for wish fulfillment with an Empress energy. I don't feel like this is about somebody confessing their love. This is about love and commitment if you take this leap of faith. I feel like you're holding back. You're manifesting. Okay, so for you, this person's your wish. You're wishing to take that leap of faith. You're very passionate about this person. It could be a Aries, Leo, Sag, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but you're very passionate about this person. You just didn't know that this is somebody who wanted to be with you. I feel like you'll miss an opportunity. Don't miss this opportunity because you will have wish fulfillment here. This is your wishing to take that leap of faith. Where you may have before in the past walked away from somebody, you're holding back. You're not. It's like, whoa, wait a minute. Let me reassess this, right? So you're going to have somebody come and tell you how they feel about you, and it's going to be a surprise to you. This may be somebody you know as a friend and find out that, hey, I think you're the bee's knees kind of thing, So Sagittarius. You got message sent, propose, and trustworthy. Sagittarius. Under the bottom of the deck is you, Sagittarius. I feel like there's somebody has unfinished business because there's a choice here. There's a choice. And I feel like this person is closing the door because they want to be married. They want to take it to another level of commitment. They want to celebrate here. There's a door that has to be closed. They need the strength to close this door because they're not happy with I almost feel like this person, if this is a karmic energy here with the Queen of Swords, they're not happy with their surroundings. They're not happy with their life choices here because I feel like that they've made a decision to walk away from this person because of the burden. They're not sure how, but they're cutting this person off. And they're cutting this person off for you, Queen of Wands, Empress energy. They regret the manipulation from the past and they want to move forward. They want to be with you. They want to be with you. So this person knows that in order to, like they're communicating with you, they know they have to be trustworthy in order for you to accept anything from them. any kind of an offer. But they're closing the cycle. They're choosing. I almost feel like they're unhappy with their past, and they have to step up to the plate for you. We are in retrograde, guys, so take that into consideration. Do you want somebody from the past? Well, this is a twin flame, so they're coming whether you like it or not. Otherwise, you may have unfinished business from the past because we are in retrograde. Capricorn. Somebody is stalking you. Capricorn, somebody's watching you. Okay. This person may be, you may be aware of this person, Capricorn, because I see you showing up in the reading, right? You may have worked with this person, but you walked away from this choice. But this person, it's almost like you walked away. It's almost like you ran, like it happened very quickly because you are not happy in a situation, not happy with this person. This person's wishing to hold on to you, and you're trying to figure out why. It's almost like you want to walk away. You've got to walk away and move on. This is causing you a tower. You're aware that this person is they're still wanting your affection. They're watching you. They're hiding. They're watching you. It's almost like you're this person's like almost got like stage 5 clinger vibe, it's like they're trying to hold on to the relationship, but it's causing you a tower. Almost in your mind, you're back and forth about this relationship, like it's almost like it's making you doubt yourself. I do see you blocking this person. You're blocking communication. You're blocking communication with this person. I feel like this person is just somebody that you were with and you decided to leave because you weren't happy, and they don't want you to leave. That's what this is about. Aquarius. You have mixed emotions about this relationship. You got affection, though. What happened? What's this about, Aquarius? There's a third-party betrayal. Somebody manifested a victory. I feel like They want a victory, but you're manifesting strength. This is like, you're no longer speaking to this third party, but the third party wants to, like, I don't know if they're blackmailing you or if they're going to try to contact your person, but you're trying to be patient with a family situation, or you're trying to be fair and balanced with a family situation with a partner, trying to work on this. Somebody's trying to get you to walk away from your family. Somebody is trying to get you to walk away and take that leap with them, but you're holding back. I feel like there's a third party that wants to break up your relationship. They're trying to get you to walk away from your partner, but you're trying to be patient, or like fair and balanced with your partner here. I don't know how fair and balanced you're being if there's a third party here. I feel like for you, they want a victory, but you're trying to manifest strength to not speak to this person. You don't want to be with this person, but they're pushing themselves on you is what they're doing. They're trying to get you to go back to them. But I feel like your partner's going to find out here. They're going to get clarity is going to be communicated. You're going to have to speak up. That's what this is about. And Pisces. Pisces, I feel like you think about somebody, but you know that there was too much competition. You felt like this person didn't love you because there was too much competition here. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. See, there's third-party burdens with the King of Swords. So this is about reconciling a partnership. There's too many options. Too many options. A lot of hidden drama. Yeah, there's too much third-party interference here. So, you know, for you, yes, there's a lot of competition. You may feel some kind of way towards this person, like they may want to try to reconcile the relationship with you, but there's too many hidden options, and you feel just betrayed, or you know that you would end up being betrayed by them because you have a third party here that wants to be with them. The competition, the dramas right here, the Five of Wands, that's strife, jealousy, competition, drama. And the harsh truth is, in your judgment, he wants to be with that third party. So you may think of him fondly because you may have had fond memories with him, but you know that it wasn't real love because he was too much of a player. Too much of a player. Okay, guys, I'm going to leave that there. If that resonates with you, please leave me a comment down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and stay blessed.